Heyo, it's your boy Java giving you his personal analysis of I don't even remember what chapter, but it's Thor versus Lubu. Now this analysis is gonna be kind of spoiler-ish. Some of the images may be out of order, but it'll all make sense at the end of the video because I know what I'm trying to get across. So I'm just gonna ask that you bear with me for this 12-minute ride because I'm about to get fake deep with everybody. So let's go. So first out the gate, you got this beautiful, amazing panel scenery of typical Coliseum, stadium, whatever you want to call it. And here you got Thor, the Nordic god of lightning, versus Lubu, some Chinese war general, aka God versus man, right? Godkind versus mankind. Now here you can already see how grand and powerful it is, but it's just these two you want to focus on. That's the main plot of this fight. It's just those two characters, and you're just like, okay, let's get to it. So here, you gotta have your little one-shot panel of, one of the contenders. Here's Thor, God Thor, as they say, by himself. And right now, he's just looking clean. I can't even front, bro. So over here holding a Thor's hammer. I don't know how to pronounce the Nordic name, but if you do, well, congratulations to you. You're better than me in that aspect. But it's just a really clean, simple panel. Just showing you how amazing and perfect he seems he is. It's crazy. And here, you get a little background story to how he's just so perfect and so powerful that he can eliminate giants with a single swing of his hammer. This man does not care at all. He's just like, hey, giants, I can get that out the way. Why? Because he trained his whole life for it. This is his job, his 9 to 5, to stay up on the station and get ready for giant attacks. He lets this happen because, what else is there to do? You're already that perfect. You might as well do something to pass the time, you know what I'm saying? And here we have Lubu. Now, I chose this because, in contrast, this man's kind of ugly, bro. Posted up with a scars, I said with a scars, anyways. Posted up with hella scars, crooked ass teeth. Look at his hair. I don't even know what's going on over there. Look at his neck, bro. Is that a fucking scar necklace? Is that even allowed? I don't know what's going on. But this man looks creepy. He looks ugly. Kind of human, if you would dare say. Ha ha ha. But here's a more cleaner panel of Lubu. How sophisticated he is. If you look at his body, you can see it's war torn. It has damage. It has experience. This man has seen some shit, and my mind's just like, well, okay, well, what's he seen? Because it doesn't look that great to me. But I'm telling you, this man is going to do some shit that you've never seen before. And I can guarantee it's gonna be cool because I made a video on it. So here he is, Sky Piercer, Sky Slicer, whatever you want to call it, Sky Eater. Technique that literally splits clouds. A human did this by himself. This man split a cloud. Now I want you to think, when the fuck will a human ever need to split a damn cloud in his life? Never. Because I don't fucking think that shit is needed at all. But to this man, he said, I'm gonna cut the clouds. And he did it. He did that shit well. Look at it. Sky Eater, as he calls it. But due to it being a Sky Eater, it's like, well, now what? Because no regular human can cut the sky except you. Congratulations, you have the title. But nobody else can flex with you. You're by yourself, dude. And that shit's kind of heavy. This man is so looked upon and so valued. He's a leader. And he is bored because nobody else is a leader with him. So then you get back to Thor. Now this man, he's starting to charge up. He's starting to get into the nitty gritty of the fight. This man's like, alright, he ain't no joke. And that's when he's starting to go all out with Thor's hammer, which I don't know how to pronounce it, but congratulations, there's your point again. And you can just see the raw energy in this panel. Like, even the hammer is breathing. That is how powerful this man is. His hammer is breathing life. This man is charging up for the swing. Just look at this. He is getting his feet dragged back. Like he had to plant himself. Grip with all his might. Like you can see the veins popping out in his hand. This man has trained for this moment. This man was like, I need to achieve this. Because I have some giants to slay, right? It's my job. It's my duty. This is what niggas look at Thor for. They're like, he's the dude with the hammer. Go do hammer stuff. And right now, he is winding it up to the point where this attack is so powerful. He said, hey, let me give it a name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. You can see it there. You got your own interpretations, but that's how strong this attack is. Someone so perfect said, one day I'll be able to say its name against somebody. Not against some giants, because they're lightweight, easy. But a human? Never that, right? Wrong, maybe? I don't know. I mean, these niggas are facing each other. And then what happens? Lubu stops it. A human stops a godly attack. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, I was just kind of like, yo, that is heavy. He took on one of his greatest attacks and stopped it by himself. No help needed. All his work, all his body got him to this one moment. And he's thinking, yeah, I'm that nigga, right? I did all that work for this. And this shit is just so raw, so powerful. And you're just, And then he notices that his leg literally snaps. It is snapped in two. Like, goddamn. Maybe he didn't take the full weight of the attack the way he planned, but let me tell you, that shit crazy, my nigga. Look at the detail as the bone is tearing through his skin and his leg. Everybody is in awe. Humans, gods, they all just stop in awe because he stopped the god attack. But at what cost? The cost of his leg. And that shit looks heavy. It is brimmed with fucking despair. As you can see, his army, Lubu's army, screaming out in agony. I'm guessing the head commander, whose name I'm clearly forgetting, just yells out, "My lord!" All caps, like this nigga is in fucking agony. He's scared for his nigga, bro. That's all it is. He's scared for his nigga, and it's scary to see. But then he's just like, "Yo, wait, I'm good. I have a horse." He thought out. He's broken his leg before. He stopped an attack and said, "Damn, I can't use my legs. What is my backup plan? I'm gonna get a horse." And that's what this nigga did. He got himself a damn horse so he can keep fighting. He didn't even cry. He didn't say, god damn it, what will I do now? No, he called on his horse. Didn't even hesitate for a second. Because this man has an objective and he has a reason to fight. And all of his niggas are like, oh shit, I forgot why you're the nigga. I forgot why you're a leader. Because even though shit looks like it's going to shit, he said, nah, I'm good. I can't use my leg. I'll use a horse. That's how far out he planned it. He's just like, I'm ready. Because he knows what he wants and he will take the necessary steps. At one point he said, something may go wrong and I'm going to need a horse to help me. And my nigga, it worked out great for him because this horse is clutch. And look at him. Look at the grins on their faces. Thor, he's excited. He gets to go all out against this man. Lubu, nigga's still ugly, but he's enjoying himself. It's just like their finest smile met with his worst smile. And it's just like a contrast of perfect to non-perfect to human, right? Like, oh my god, this is so grand to something so ugly, so greedy. But it's just like, look at the amount of ferocity and energy that these two are putting into this attack. They looked at each other and said, hey, I got something to show you, and I'm gonna show you well. What is it? Nobody knows until we start getting to those moments. It starts building up. The past doesn't matter. Who they are doesn't matter. They have something they want to show each other, and they will. They'll get to it regardless of what costs them. And currently, it's Lubu's leg. It cost him his leg. And look at just this raw panel. The energy, the inertia, whatever you want to call it, just put into Sky Eater and Thor's hammer as these two are getting ready to fucking duke it out and just let their energies clash. Whatever happens, happens. It stays in the fucking field. And that's how real it gets, my nigga. Because these two are going all out. And if you're gonna go all out, you better bring everything to the table because you'll never get another shot. And here, you can just see the clash. Of course, it's a great clash of two great energies. So what's gonna happen? Nobody knows. What do you mean nobody knows? Well, that's why it goes white. You know? White is usually equating to life, to birth, whatever. They're literally creating a moment specific for those two alone. Nobody else can match that shit. And it's crazy because they had to go through a hella shit just to get to where they're at, just so they can look at each other and swing, all because they were bored. That's pretty much it. Both of them were really bored, didn't have nothing else to do. He created Sky Eater, he had his hammer, but nobody could match. Nobody in their world could match. It sucks. Sure, he's a god, and sure, he's a human. They both have godly feats, and nobody could see it for what they wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, these niggas were rivals, bro. Like, they were perfect for each other. Literally perfect, because they both had cool moves, and they just wanted to show each other because they're like, I know you can handle it. I know you can take everything I have. But the reason they couldn't was because of some stupid shit. Because he was a god, and he was a human, so their paths would have never crossed. And that shit is wild. You can call them rivals. You can call them brothers, significant others. It really doesn't matter. Because they know who they are inside, and they became great. They know they're not perfect. They know they have their flaws, but he overcame it. And then they pulled up together and said, I'm great, you're great, let's be great together. And let's duke it out. And these niggas have a fucking clash that everybody enjoys. They stay quiet because they want to know how it ends. And for that to happen, you're gonna have to fucking read the story. But yeah, that was that. Shout out to Bats. That's my brother. I love him. I'll have all his social media in the link. He made this picture for me. I'm kind of ad-libbing this part because I've said what I wanted to say. But shit, I am tired. Now I'm gonna play some of my songs. I like to keep it basic. Niggas be my bracelet. Holding on a nigga, waiting, see if I can lane switch. Like to keep it